Hi, my name is Sovereign, and welcome to Renaissance of the Ocean. Now, I know a lot of you might be waiting for part 4 of the Unforeseen Incidents update. However, unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait just a little bit while I try to figure out how to fix the game. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip of what happened, and explain what was going on during that process and what I did to try to figure that out. How I plan on figuring that out more in the future. So basically, what happens is I was going through my spiel here, and I was like, all right, well maybe it'll work, like usual. I expected it to. However, when you actually click continue after I get my whole little spiel that I went through, it doesn't actually do anything. You'll see it in just a second where if I click on continue, it takes me to a black screen. And it stays on the screen for basically as long as you'll let it. If you click on the screen, it will bring up the game, but it won't actually make it, playable. It will just automatically load you into, the resume screen. And usually this is something I edit on my videos whenever you can see this. But basically this is just what happens. I press resume. It doesn't do anything. You can see I'm clicking the button a few times to see if it'll start the game for me. I thought maybe I'll click load game to see if that works, but it doesn't have any of my saves. So I did try to uninstall and reinstall the game. And it just wasn't working. So I tried that twice. That's not working yet, so I just gotta look a little bit further into it and see if I can get it fixed. But for now, we will play this game, Renaissance of the Ocean, as I said. From what I understand, it's a cute little puzzle game about music, so it should be pretty nice. A little bit of a one-off for the channel before I start my next playthrough if I can't get Unforeseen Incidents to work. Alright, let's get started. The first day. Beyond the ocean, the sound reverberated. The sound echoes at a regular interval, and I wanted to hear the sound more loudly, and I ended up at the edge of this island. Where does this sound come from? Who is making the sound, and why are they doing it? Oh, maybe I could try answering with the same sound. If I answer from that old tower, perhaps my sound would reach the other side. The old tower in question, I see. Alright. So it looks like there's a Z. Oh. What an ominous little sound for a cute little game. Z? Oh, maybe it's a WSD game? Yep, sure is. Alright. Let's see. For starters, let's talk about how cute this character is. I love them already. Let me go ahead and get up to that tower. Z. The sound can be amplified from the tower, but I don't have any items. So I can't get up there yet, because I don't have yet items, right? Yep, same thing. Alright. I guess I have to go look around this island now. Oh, a rock? I'll take a rock. A stone is half buried here, facing the sea. There are some semblances of words engraved, but I don't know. What does this mean? Alright. Oh, a can. I think cans can be used to make noises, right? It's got a chicken on it. A metal container found here and there, sometimes filled with food. It's hard to only make a good sound with this. So if I had to guess, I would fill it with rocks or broken stuff. Or shells, in this case, I think. Can I go into the ocean? Can I swim into the abyss? Nope, sure can't. Alright. They said no abyss today. Some plants. And the beach area. Let's see, what's down here? Nothing over here yet. Can I get to that rock? No, can't get to that rock. What happens if I press Z again? Does he say the same thing? Put empty can back? No, I think I'll keep it. How dare you suggest I put down my empty can? That's my empty can. You can't have it. There's a bunch of rocks over here. That's interesting. Look like gravestones almost. There are a few big stones with symbols written on them here. Thanks. But there's a stick. Replace bamboo brush flute with empty can. I guess I'll take the flute instead. A piece of bamboo with hair on the end. There's a hole in the top. When I blow into it, it makes a light, soft sound. I found an item that can make a good sound. If I sound it at the tower, maybe that sound will resonate loudly? Oh, you mean that tower? You mean that tower right there? Is that the tower? Also, look at this bottle up here. Ooh, interesting. Ah, I bet you it's one of those things you can blow over the top with. Where's my can, bro? So I guess I didn't need the can. I guess I need the flute. But let me go over here. You sound the alarm. The sound didn't resonate with the other. Let's search for an item with another sound. What happens if I press shift? Oh, it redoes it. Okay, okay. Alright, it's gonna repeat. I just want to talk about how beautiful this, like, just this one scene is. I just love it. It looks so peaceful. You can practically... you can really understand the environment they were going for here, and I think they really nailed it. If you've ever spent any time by a beach, you know exactly what this kind of, like, climate is and how it feels to just kind of stand there with the warm, like, air brushing over your skin and through your hair and whatnot. Replace bottle flute with bamboo brush. Yeah? I feel like when I blow across the bottle top, it makes a deep echoing sound like a flute. Yeah, that's what I assumed we were going to do. Let me take that to the top. The sound echoed beyond the ocean. The next day. When I come here again, I hear a different sound from yesterday's. Knowing that my sound reached the other makes me want to continue answering them. It seems the other side will only respond when I make the same sound. Let me try mimicking the sound with the items around. So will I hear... Ah! I see, that was my next question. Is it going to be a different sound? It sounds like it. So now that I know it has to be the same sound, it is going to be a very pointed thing to find the item I think is going to make that little tinking sound. It still honestly could be the glass bottle, but I'm thinking more of a... something you hit something with, almost. Like, you know, like a triangle. It's kind of what it sounds like. Maybe it will also be back up on this top beach again. That's a little sus, but alright. Alright. I guess I'll take this, whatever this is, torn part of a tent. It might make a sound if stretched over something. So I would guess kind of like a drum sound. I think it's gonna make that one. I don't think it'll be strictly what we're looking for. Let me see. Oh, we also have this stick. I kind of want to get the stick. Give me the stick. Replace twig with torn part of a tent. Yes. An ordinary twig. It feels smooth, probably because it drifted in the sea for a long time. So the real question is, will this make a sound? Because I don't think so. But, we can go up there and try. Okay, nope, definitely not the stick. Or can I combine it with something else? It didn't give me any options for combining on day 1, but this is day 2 now. Totally different. Just as cute. Combine bottle, flute, and twig? Yes. Haha! I'm a genius. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's get up there and make this noise. Perfect. I just love that. Also, like, there's a little bit of a mystery to this. Like, what's making the noise over there? Imagine it's like another kid also trying to figure this out. Like, oh, I'll just make some noises, but I heard one respond. The sound echoed beyond the ocean. The day after. Today, somehow I can hear two sounds. I wonder what happened. Although there are two different sounds, this harmony is pleasing to the ears. Who knew simple sounds could form this? It might take some trial and error, but let's give it a shot. Oh, so now I can press Z and X. Interesting. I definitely want to say it's this. I definitely want to say it's this and the twig again. I really do. Yes, combine them. And then maybe we'll try this flute over here. Maybe we'll try this by itself. This might not be it. I'm not really sure. I didn't even think about maybe have to combine sounds or anything. That'll make it a little bit more interesting for me, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there is that high-pitched sound. I'm not sure. Let's see if this is it. The sound doesn't resonate with the other. Let's search for an item with another sound. Ah, it's definitely one of those. I don't think it's the twig in the glass though. I would say definitely the flute, not the high sync sound. Let's see. Can I empty can with bottle churned bell? Yes. Metal container found here and there. Sometimes filled with fluid. It's hard to make a good sound only with this. So my next option is to take this and then go to the tent piece and maybe make some sort of drum out of this. Would be my only other thing because I feel like it's definitely the flute. Oh, and that's a bottle. Alright. This thing. Combine torn part of tent and an empty can. Yes, combine them. Termed drum. I tried stretching the cloth over the can. The can makes an interesting sound when hit. I want to dance if it's played in a festival. You know, that's a very, you can always make your own instruments, bro. Take it home with you. Where is your home? Where are your parents? Are you lost? I'm not sure if anybody else has ever watched The Promised Neverland, but he kind of looks like the main character, but this man is much cuter. Don't know what to tell you. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so that drum beat from the sound coming from the other land is actually very, very quiet. You almost couldn't hear it. Perfect. Now I can do harmonies. The last day. Oh, the last day already? Oh, wait, why is it the last day? Last night it was stormy, and the wind was very strong. The tower looks like it survived, but the whole house is worse for wear. Is the other side okay? Our only connection is the mysterious sound, but I started worrying for them. I'll answer their sound again today. So long as their sound continues, I want to let them know I'm listening here. Oh, I see. I see. Haha. Why is there a C? Do I get to take everything today and make a sound? I think so. That sounds like an honest to God ballad over there. What's in the house? Oh no, it's cute in here. What is this little piece of paper? Title. From one side to another, there are 5 lines drawn with black dots spread across them. There are detailed words written all around, but it's all foreign to me. Hi guy, did you wash up here by chance? Is there a family you should be getting back to? How to make delicious seafood dishes. There are many pictures of fish and vegetables being cut, boiled, and so on. Among the words that look like ingredients, a lot of them are crossed out with different ingredients written over them. You know, and I feel like that just gives it a little bit more life. Ooh, a picture frame? A frame. Used for hanging something on the wall. If held against the sea as the backdrop, it looks like a painting of the waves. I like this kid's imagination. Records. 2.6.7. 97. Looks like it's talking about February 6th, 1997, maybe? Ever since happened, and wash ashore nearly every day. It's pointless. Here is still safe, but for how long? 9/7/97. That's September 7th, 1997. I see a lot less of on the sea too. Life goes on, even in this situation. My only enjoyment is listening to, and 13/8/97. Oh, maybe it's in European, so it's the other way around. So this wouldn't be September. This would be like the 8th month. I think it's October? Question mark. I might be wrong about that one. The 8th month and the 13th day of that month. Blank sound is getting cut off. It's a pity, but came up with the idea of making just the two of us. 10/15/1997. I'm not feeling well recently, probably because of malnutrition. Even so, it's calming to look for resonance with, to make. There are no more entries after this. I actually think that's really cool. They did such a great job providing an atmosphere for this place, and this like little detail. I'm not sure if I could have entered the house before, but they did a really great job. Just like there's a whole little like world in this already, and it's a free game on Steam. I highly recommend it. Replace pot with frame. No, but I can grab it anyways. Used for cooking. It probably makes a good sound when hit. Replace water with pot? No. What happens if I press C? Can I just get some water? Water that doesn't smell of salt. It'll spill from my hands. I need something to hold it. Like a pot? If you don't mind me questioning. Replace string with pot? No, but can I combine it with the frame of any sorts? Combine string and frame? Yes. Frame turned harp. Alright, plucking the strings around the frame makes a tense, sophisticated sound. And I bet you I could hit the pot with this. Replace spoon with pot? No. Or maybe I can get this cup. If I can get past the chair. Replace wine glass with pot. Sure, but only because I'm gonna go put water in there. Nope, not the sea. It's salty. Can't drink the sea. Can I put the water back? Put water back? Yes. And now combine it. Combine water and wine glass? Yes. Glass filled with water. I filled it with drinkable water. Cheers! This reminds me of an instrument that changes sounds with different water levels. Oh, I know the one you're talking about, little friend. So now there's a spoon in a pot, and I want to use for cooking. Probably makes a good sound when hit, and I would like to replace spoon with pot. No, so you can't combine the spoon and the pot. You can only. Can I exit out the store? No. You can only have the spoon or the pot. So now would probably be a great time for me to actually start listening to the sound that the island is resonating. But can we talk about those diary entries? Because they were, kind of, like, foreboding and, like, ominous. Like, I want to know more, you know? Replace bottle flute with glass filled with water. Um, no, but I would like to combine them. So far, I only have one thing that makes music, and that's the harp. Let me listen to this sound for a second. So I feel like I can definitely hear that thunk of maybe something hitting the pan, which maybe let me see if I can pick up this stick and combine it with the pan. Combine twig and pot? Yes. Yes, alright. It makes a different sound from the bottle. It's a long reverberating sound, good for morning alarms and dinner bells. So now the only thing I have left to figure out is the water, which I feel like I'm gonna go put the water in the cup back and I'm gonna grab that bottle. So I'm gonna go put the water back in the sink and see if maybe I can fill the bottle with water instead of the wine glass. Because the wine glass, you would need a fairly strong breath, I think, or just a... Is there something over here? Can I plate this? No? Okay. Or you need like a fairly, like, you need more of a narrow, put glass filled with water back, yes. You need more of like a narrow, like, top to get the sound you're looking for. That's why you can do it with bottles, but not like pots, you know, like you never blow over a boiling pot, it makes a sound. Was it here? It was here. Alright. Let's see if I can pick you. No. Then press X. Deep echoing sound like a flute. Yep. But we need to make you have a lighter sound. Like a lighter flute, question mark? No. Alright, let's go see if I can put some water in this. Because he even said it himself. That it looks like you can do something with the water level. Replace water with bottle flute. No. So I thought for sure you could, like, put water in this thing. Because he, like, 100% said. He, like, 100% said something about the water level and changing the sound. And there's an instrument that if you put water in it, that it makes, like, the sound different. Let me see if I can perhaps grab this thing then. Replace spoon. I don't want to replace it per se. Let me go up to the tower and see how this is sounding. And if not, I think I'm gonna look deeper into the glass filled with water. Maybe I'll get the spoon instead. Because the harp in the frame, I feel like that's definitely got to be one of them. A, because I can hear a harp when I do this, but also B, because it's something I have to make with materials you could only get from the house, which I'm pretty sure you can only access today. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yes, put this back, however. Another thing I didn't consider is maybe they also have to be in a certain order, so I may have to switch that frame around to X and not Z. So let me go ahead and put that back real quick. Yes, put it back because I know where to get this stuff and I know how to make it. So let me grab the frame again. Let me put it in X because I know this is X. And then we'll go ahead and please let me move. Okay. And then we will move. Okay, we won't go that way. And then we will put the string back here. Combine the string in the frame. Yes. 100%. So now I'm gonna grab this. No. With the Z. And then we'll put the water into it. Yes. And then maybe we can grab the spoon and hit it with the spoon. Yes. Oh. Gotta be careful not to break the glass or spill any water. I gently hit it. It makes a cute, dainty sound. Alright, now let's go see if... I think I gotta replay it. I think I gotta switch around C and Z. And now I don't know 100% if I have to do this. However, I thought I would just eliminate like, why waste time going back and forth when I could just, if I need to, if that's something that has to be done, it has to be played in a certain order, then we can just get that done now and not have to worry about, really coming back to do it. So really the only thing we needed from outside was the stick. That's why I love me some good sticks. It's a nice stick. You know, fine women be loving sticks. Especially Becky. Yes, combine them. Perfect. Alright, this, I believe, is it. Maybe they'll reveal a mystery for me here? If not, I mean, I really hope I figure it out. Like I said, that it's kind of foreboding, a little journal entry, and that's really interesting. I like that a lot. Is that it? That day was special. After resonating the sounds, I was immersed in a harmony of notes different than before. In the melody, there were the sounds I've heard before harmonizing as if it was meant to be from the start. Something was building up in me. With all my heart, I answered back with the sounds matching the rhythm. Alright, yeah, so that was just a really cute, a really cute, just kind of short game I wanted to play, while we were waiting for unforeseen incidents to get finished. Personally, when I read the description, I wasn't sure what to expect, but I honestly loved it. I thought the style of the game was super cute, the atmosphere was really, really cute, there was a little mystery there, I love that, you know, I love a cutesy game that can be a little foreboding. Oh my god, he's disappearing? Eventually, the melody came to an end, with the last note reverberating, and that was the last time I ever heard a sound from beyond the ocean. Even so, I wanted to hear that melody once again. Occasionally, I would look for sounds when I remembered. I hope that one day, somewhere, I'd be able to hear that sound again. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know, I just thought that was so cute. It was done pretty extraordinarily well. I mean, what it was, it was so simple, it was short, but it leaves an impression on you. And I think that's why you gotta sometimes check out these free games on Steam. Honestly, this was just an experience for me, and I loved it. It was calming, it was really nice. I think it was also very creative of them to figure out, okay, what could make noises, and what could wash up on a beach, what could be in a house that you could potentially use to make a harmony like this, and that was really, really cool. 10 out of 10, I would play it again in a pinch whenever I got 20 minutes to spare. Alright, well that was Residents of the Ocean. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. If you liked it, I would recommend checking it out on Steam. You can pretty much play it on anything, I'd imagine. Anyways, as usual, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. And with that said, thank you for watching.